Okay, so now it's, July 21st, Sunday, 2024. I am trying to find room for this stuff that's still being put outside in the garage, people. I asked my son to stop it. He said he wasn't doing it, or whatever. I told him, please ask Marina to stop it. Right? I don't know. Anyway. These used to be Andre's toys. You can see, Kyrie would love to play with these things. But, you know, Tisha, just whatever, is telling Andre that this would be nice for Leia May. That she's not going to talk to me no more. Because I'm not enrolling Andre into mainstream middle school. Right? We're going to try the online stuff. He's going to focus on the instruction first and completing whatever is assigned to him and handing it in without being tardy. Right? So that when he's a little older, if he goes into high school, he'll go for all the right reasons. Look at this. This is really heavy. Like, really heavy. That is a Ninja Turtle. That's a Ninja Turtle. I should leave this out because put him with the Ninja Turtles. That's a Ninja Turtle motorbike or something. I don't know. Andre already came in here and took out a couple of things. He was all happy to find his... Huh?
Toys in there that have battery cases on them.
Have what?
Battery cases, so I need to check battery.
Yeah, okay. But I see you already took out a couple things. Yeah, he's 14 years, going on 14 years old, and he already took out a couple of his old toys from back in the day. Look, this is for Thomas tracks and stuff. I don't know. I'm going to put the videos in here. So I got to figure out where I'm going to put these. I just threw them in here when I was trying to clear out the playroom a bit. Like I said, I got toys everywhere. So I'm just going to see if I can find a different bin. And then I'm going to start bringing in the VCRs. I don't know, people. I don't want to bitch. I don't want to bitch. You know I want to bitch. You know I want to complain about something. You know I found something to complain about. You know my feelings are being hurt. You know I'm being freaking gaslighted and just whatever. It's hard to stay motivated when you don't know when you're going to be blindsided next. Because I went downstairs this morning and I'm finding more of my shit out there. Why? I don't know. Trying to talk to my son is almost impossible. That man. Trying to talk to that man is almost impossible. I did remind him, though, that as his mother, I do love him. And that, you know, I'm just waiting for this shit to stop, though. See, Alea May has Barbie dolls here. Because I've not only bought for them here, but I also bought some and I gave them to her to take home. And Ken dolls, right? And I have, right? And I put the Playhouse, you know, up by my computer desk. Look at this. That will go in the Playhouse. But Tisha said, if Nana doesn't put you in school, I'm not talking to Nana anymore. And Andre said, well, she's not talking to you anyway. So, right? It's because she doesn't want to take any responsibility for anything, people. That's why. It's an excuse for her to ignore helping me with things. She expects Marcane to to look after me, Amari, and Andre. Kyrie would love to have this. I'm surprised Andre didn't notice it. So, whatever. She needs to grow up. Whether she does or not remains to be seen. In terms of just shit. Lego pieces. Okay, so I'm gonna go find the bin and I'm just gonna cut to the chase here. Oh my lord. Do you see that? Those are children records that I had downstairs in a, it's kind of like a trunk, really. I want to rescue it before it gets completely ruined. But what is this? Singable songs. Very young. Eventually, Andre and I bought the turntable for it. I paid like $500 for it, people. And it's specifically designed. It's not one of the cheap ones. It's almost like a hardcore official turntable where it plugs into a computer with a software that records whatever it is that you're playing on this particular turntable, right? So that you can burn it onto CDs or just have it on file on your computer or whatever, right? Like, these records are in really good shape. I just had these ones downstairs because I got a few upstairs, but anyway, you know what's going on down there, so I kind of had to bring them up, right? Because otherwise they'd just be sitting in the fucking garage. So I'm like looking for places to put this shit. Obviously trying not to get mad. Right. I mean, it kind of just boils down to, doesn't matter what I want. Right. Because these things that I have are obsolete. No. Vinyl is the best. Right? They're better than cassette decks. They're better than CDs. They're better than computer files. Like, these are some nice records. Anyway. Now that they're up here, I don't know when I'll have time to play them for Amari, but either or, Andre and I were going to record them. Mother Goose. Right. I think, and this is like a book. Right, you can see it has pages in it. Hansel and Gretel. It's story time. So, we're going to, like I said, we're going to record them when we have time. Whether I sell them after the fact, well, I would prefer not to, but I might not have a choice. Andre would want to keep them, but the thing is, would they allow him to keep it? Right? These were downstairs in that thing, sitting on the carpet, and because the carpet is sweating because of the gutter problem that saturates that corner of the house because of all that freaking water, the unit itself, the container itself was molding on, like, not it was getting mildewy on the outside, and then these were just kind of sweating on the inside, but they're still okay. So one day when I have time, I'll backtrack. Like, this is in mint condition. Seriously, man, you don't even know. Look at this. Mint. Can you see that? But because it doesn't suit my son's quote-unquote and his wife's values, because all they have to do is Google something on the internet and get it off of fucking Google. It becomes insignificant to me. Or I mean for them. That's the drummer boy. The little drummer boy. Anyway. I don't want to feel sorry for myself, but Mother Goose again. This is what I mean. I'm ancient Donald Duck and friends. Right? Looking pretty good. From what I can see, it's looking really clean. Really nice. Peter Rabbit, Goldilocks, and other great tales. Oh my God. I don't know what Raggedy Ann. Raggedy Ann. My son wouldn't even know who Raggedy Ann is. He just wouldn't. Never mind care about Raggedy Ann. And I have a Raggedy Ann doll around here too. So I could sell that record with the Raggedy Ann doll if I wanted to. You know what he says though? Oh, you say you're going to do these things and you never do. And that's why we do what we do, because you never do what you say you're going to do in terms of clearing out the stuff. Because you accuse me of not helping you in the yard. Right? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, or whatever, or whatever. Well, yeah. I spent how many years out in that fucking yard? Like, come on. Right? This is another book. Alright. Things that Kyrie and Alea May will never be able to experience because my daughter can't Winnie the Pooh. My daughter can't bully me into doing something that really isn't any of her fucking business. Outside of feeling sorry for herself because she never liked to follow instruction. Right? Another Mother Goose. This is memory lane for me. Where's this one? So hard to see. I can't see. Cinderella. Cinderella. And it's thick. Why? Because it's another book. I don't know if all the pages are there, but look how nice and clean that is. Do you see? No scratches. It's in mint condition. And this is the stuff that they don't care about. They want to just trash. I pulled these out though, because I'm trying to make room for other stuff to go into Tisha's room. So I had to pull these out. Plus, they were getting mildewy. Mary Poppins. My generation, I'm 62, not 63. We would appreciate these things. Not 33 and younger. What is this one? Songs to... I don't know, I can't read it. This is where the colors start. Oh, here, maybe I can read it that way. Yeah, songs of children. I had to read that backwards. What's this one? Songs from the Jungle Book. Who needs a record though when you can just Google it on Google? Fantasia. This is like quite a few records. 1, 2, oh no, there's a book in here or something. Let's see. There's 3 records. 1, 2, yeah, 3 with the book inside. So you got 3 records with the book inside with pages. I know you can't see very well. My back is up against a wall, right? Sing along with Mitch. These ones are really nice songs. I really like those records. Oh yeah. Hymns for All Children. It makes me want to cry, people. Mary Poppins. Again, it's a generational thing, I think. Yeah, I think so. Maybe. In mint condition, look how clean that is. Do you see any scratches? I don't. Pinocchio. Oh my god. It makes me want to cry. I've had these records for a long, long, long time. Like, you can't even imagine. The Fox and the Hound. And I have the books too, you know, like the Walt Disney. Look, this one's got pictures as well. Do you see? With words. But I also have the little books, right? I can't read this one. Maybe if I see it backwards. What is that word? I can't. That's an F. I don't know. Two. I don't know what. I can't distinguish something. You. Me. And me. It looks like free. Oh yeah, free to be you and me. Children, obviously, right? $101 golden nursery songs. Yeah. It makes me want to cry. It brings me back to when my kids were little. When life was, when it meant something. Barn and barnyard songs. Oh, you know, that would be fun. You know that one's going to be country, right? That's the neighbors. They've been going at it for almost a week now. They had one party 5 days ago, 6 days ago, and they've been fighting ever since. So, and then we've got Amari now. I don't know if I'm going to get all these in here. What is this one? Acting Out. Walt Disney Presents Acting Out AB, I guess C's. Yeah, ABCs. So now that they're up here, I'm going to make an effort to clear off my other turntable. And I'm just going to start playing these things in Snow White. I'm just going to start playing these things in the background. And seriously, if I'm doing a video and YouTube wants to fucking copyright me and strike me and all this stupid shit over old records that nobody cares about, except maybe me and the kids, well, so be it. Alright, you know, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Because these are classics. Do you hear what I hear? Do you hear what I hear? Doom, 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 doom. I love that song. Huh? Do you hear what I hear? Doom, 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 doom. It goes with my Ninja Turtle collection. Turtle power. With my Ninja Turtle moped. With my Ninja Turtles in the playroom. Yeah. Dr. Seuss, like, come on, people. My son is saying that he's kind of thinking about throwing out some of the food yet. And I'm like, well, you need to slow down on this because I told him, I said, please, just stop. Let me get caught up with what I have to deal with. Because he emptied a wall unit down there, moved everything around, twisted around what I said that I never said it, and then he didn't want to talk to me because he accused me of lying. That's what he said, you're lying. It's like, fuck off, right? Like, shut up, man. Like, you can't run I don't want to talk. Well, you can't run from your problems. I told him that what he did was nice and that I do believe that he's quote-unquote trying to help, but what he did can't stay there because food in jars cannot be in the light for any length of time because of, you know, oxidization, right? It just speeds up. Light deteriorates things, right? He didn't want to acknowledge that. Thought I was lying. Like, fuck, man. And then tried to trivialize it. And I'm like, don't start throwing out food now, right? Because, like, you know, you'd be surprised, right? Like, you know, like, fuck. Oh, and I said, yeah, well, Andre and I, we just ate beans from, what, 2015. You know, I opened up a jar of salmon from 2014. And they're, like, really good. Like, what the hell, right? It's stupid. Now I'm going to be worrying about my fucking food like that. Dr. Doolittle, right? Right? Look, it doesn't fucking quit. Okay, this one's empty, which means it's probably somewhere else. because I do have a few miscellaneous ones kicking around that are not in their cases. I guess this video is about this. Oh yeah, this one's empty. What was it? I have to wipe these things down because, like I said, they are starting to mildew because that room is being oversaturated from the ground up. Yeah. It's just a matter of wiping them down, letting them air dry. A little bit of vinegar water with a tad bit of soap. I mean, this is in mint condition, really. Songs for young children. What? What am I hearing? Hello?
Hey, is Andre busy?
Yeah, why?
Are you busy? You want to go to Fusion Fest?
Oh my god. What are you doing, Andre?
Fusion Fest. Yeah.
You do? Figured it out?
Oh, I guess Andre's going out again.
Make username and password.
Which means whatever I'm trying to do here isn't going to get done. Nope. Rafferty. I really like Rafferty a lot. Yeah, all I want to do is fucking cry here. Mini Pops.
Well, how in the middle of the game?
I'm just playing a card game, that's all I can.
I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown, people.
Will you be ready to go in 10 to
Little white duck.
Oh, yeah.
Little white duck, huh?
at 4:50.
450?
I had glasses. I'm gonna start crying. I start fucking.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get ready. We're just gonna go to the Fusion Fest.
Right.
It only happens one a year,
I know that.
and it's also fun to go to.
I know that. I'm trying to be copacetic with it, okay? You're not the one that made the fucking mess here, okay? Right? It's not your fault. Everything's all fucking mixed up. Again, another book with paper inside, pictures and everything, words. Yeah. Oh, my eyes are burning. Can't handle the fucking stress, people. I can't handle the fucking stress. I don't care. I'm lying, right? Yeah, okay, motherfucker. I'm not fucking lying here. More like the other way around. I didn't expect to go downstairs and find more of my shit outside. Like, it doesn't fucking end. I don't get it. And now they've got their fucking sights on the fucking food yet. Yeah, okay. You're so fucking smart. You would know. Sesame Street. Oh, I guess that's outdated, right? Babes in Toyland. Right. Babes in Toyland, another one. These are only here temporary. I'm going to have to put them in a box to keep them protected after I wipe them down. This one's empty. I can't see this. The tin. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I can't see it. Something. Like, how long does a person have to put up with this kind of crap? Like, how long does it take before it just, you snap and just, I don't know. I've been under stress too many years for way too long, people. And it's just getting worse, not better. Because I got two in the house that are against me. At least when I had all the kids and everything, Uncle John, it would balance itself out. Because if Shimei was around, she wouldn't put up with this shit. No fucking way. The same thing with Sierra. Sierra wouldn't put up with this shit. Teddy Bear's Picnic. Teddy Bear's Picnic. Well, we know what we're going to be doing within a month. I have to clear off my turntable. I got to find room for the stuff that's on top of my turntable. And once I have a light there, and because of my eyes, I need the light. But I'm going to have to move that light because I want to play these records, especially for Amari. Right? Yep. Walt Disney Productions. Mouse. Oh, these are so cool. Mickey Mouse. Another Mother Goose. Mary Poppins. Learning to tell time is fun. It has pictures, pages with it. If Tisha came by and looked at these and smelt them, she'd be, oh, oh. I'd be, yeah, they're a little mildewy, musty. But you can wipe them down, air them out, they're good to go, but they're not brand new. They're not pristine. So therefore, they're junk. This is another one, Robin Hood. Right? With pictures and words. Like a book, again. Sesame Street, again. Three Little Pigs. Right. And now with Andre going out, that means I'm stuck in the living room and I ain't gonna be able to do shit. But he's going to the quote-unquote City of Surrey Fusion Festival. Winnie the Pooh, in really good shape. Another storybook. You can see the
Well, I'm
page.
basically just ready to go already.
What?
I said, I'm basically just ready to go.
Yeah, well, when are they leaving?
4:50.
What time is it now?
4:45.
Okay.
4:43.
You got a couple. I'm almost done. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
I mean, like,
I'm swinging on
like,
ready.
yeah. Well, I'm fucked now because I can't even put this shit away. I can't leave Maury by himself. I mean, like,
Well, I didn't know Fusion Fest was today.
yeah. Well, I could have gotten some warning here because if that was the case, I wouldn't have started digging out shit. But my life is not important. No, the more it gets mixed up, the more it's fucking messed up. The more they can say that I'm fucking retarded and I'm losing my mind and, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm talking about.
What kind of book is that?
These are records with books.
That's record?
Yep.
So it's a record book?
Record book, yep. The record, you play the record and then you can read the book. But I'm hooped now because I don't want to put all this shit away. So why don't you run around, go lock the fucking front door, and when you come back, come in through the back, and don't bother coming through there, because I'm not going to put all that away just so you can walk through and then have to pull it all back out.
Okay, well, I'll just go do that now.
I'm getting kind of tired with this stuff, right?
Yep.
Three cases have no records, but probably with the other ones, because I do have some children records up here. And I will have to wipe those down. Over the course of the week. I'll do it in bits and batches. A little bit of water with a little bit of soap. Well, some water with a little teeny bit of soap with a little bit of vinegar. Wipe them down. Let them completely air dry. And yeah, it'll be fine. After the fact, you can spray some of that, what is that stuff called? Febreze or something on it. If you're out to impress somebody.